Well, today is the day. Finally. I waited, I don't know, over 3 months, but today is August 15th, 2022. I'm driving in that beauty over there, 57 kilometers away to Hamilton. To participate in day one of CFSC training, Canadian Firearm Safety Course. And it's recommended that you study the manual. Like online there's a manual, like a free PDF format for non-restricted firearms, which are shotguns and rifles. And then there's part of that manual, like a very small part, like maybe 30% is restricted, which is pretty much pistols. And I don't want to bother with restricted. They're a pain in the butt to move, and you cannot use them for hunting. You know, I'm not a hunter, but still, you know, if you have a shotgun or rifle, you can do pretty much what you want. You can go to a range, you can go to a club, you can do hunting, you can find a piece of crown land where you can shoot for free. And so I've been studying the manual, which actually is pretty good. It gives you a brief history on firearms. It shows you the important parts of every gun, you know, how the gun works. It gives you safety rules for loading and unloading, you know, how to store, how to transport a firearm. So it's pretty much what the course is about, right? So, but the thing that really surprised me in the manual is that if you, I don't know, by accident, if you point the gun at somebody without, as they say, without a lawful excuse, and it doesn't matter if the gun is loaded or empty, it's a crime, and you can go to jail for 5 years, for up to 5 years, and pay a fine up to $5,000. And the second super strict rule is transporting and storage. So if you don't store and or transport your firearm the way the law requires, you can go to prison for up to 2 years and pay the fine up to, I think, the same $5,000. It's like, wow. I even asked myself, do I really want to do this? Because this, like, whole different dimension, you know, like the rules are so strict. It's not, basically it's like driving a car, right? So if you hit a pedestrian, you go to jail. So the same thing here, it's so strict. And so besides studying the manual, the other thing I did, so I bought 2 brand new shiny pens. These were like $4.50, I think, Canadian. But check this out. This is this new technology, liquid gel ink. Liquid gel ink, and they're super nice with a metal tip. Except what they don't tell you when you buy them, and you push it open like this, there's a protection on the top, like a little semi-sphere that covers the tip, you know. And there was nothing on the package, right? So I tried to write, nothing's happening. I'm like, what the heck? And then I looked closely, and there was a yellow protection cap on this. And so after I removed it, I started writing, and I bought a brand new notebook. See? Name, subject, CFSC, August 15th, 22. And first page, those are the 2 most important acronyms that they teach you at this course, or at least at the manual. Like the instructors came with these acronyms. So acts and proof. Like acts, each letter stands for a very important rule. So A, assume every gun is loaded. C, control the muzzle direction at all times. T, keep fingers away from the trigger. And S, see that the gun is safe. ACTS, acts. That's rule number 1, most important acronym to remember. And in the manual, you see these maybe every 5 pages. They show this, and so it's easy to remember. It's like, it's brilliant, you know. Like, so while you're reading the book, I probably saw this 10-20 times, and I try to remember. I'm lying in bed, I'm trying to remember, like, okay, prove what the E is for, you know. But prove, P-R-O-V-E, P, point the gun in the safest direction. I wrote safe direction, but it's actually the safest direction. R, remove all the ammunition. O, observe the chamber. V, verify the feeding path, which is like the tube in a shotgun, like the path that the bullets follow to get into the chamber from the magazine, I'm guessing. And E, that sometimes I remember, I forget, is examine the barrel or the bore for obstructions. Proof. So acts and proof. So that's what I learned so far. So I'm all ready, and this course, it's a 2-day affair. So it starts at 3:30 today and ends at 10 p.m. And then I'm gonna be driving back 57 kilometers back to my hotel, and then I'm checking out tomorrow, and I'll be driving over there, and then I'll guess I'll just sleep in my truck in Cambridge. And then we write a test, and I'm not sure how it works after that, like how do you actually apply for your license, but I will learn that at the course. I'll do another video probably Wednesday about my experience, my first time experience with the firearm safety course in Canada. So thanks for watching, stay tuned.